Alrighty, so back to the next module. Just like the uptrend, the downtrend, very similar. It's just the total opposite. It's just the opposite of what we just went through with the uptrend. And let me run through it real quick for you. So a downtrend is basically called a seller's market, or a bearish trend, right? So uptrend, remember, uptrend is a bullish trend. It's a bullish market. Downtrend is a seller's trend. It's a seller's market, right? So with downtrends, you'll have the total opposite. So you have lower lows and lower highs. So you see how this low was formed. The high never broke the previous high, and the low broke the previous low. So now you have a lower low, and this high never broke the previous high, so you have a lower high, and it's gonna keep on continuing. The longer it continues, the longer the trend goes on, right? So it's the total opposite of the uptrend. Like I said, it's a seller's trend, also called a downtrend, and also called a bearish market. Lower highs, lower lows, like I just went through. I'm going faster than the slide. That's just how it is. But yeah, so that's what it is. It's just the total opposite. So it looks like stairs going down. And when you're in a seller's market, and it's a sell trend, and it's a bearish market, a bearish trend, you only should be looking for opportunities to sell. Don't try to go against the market. You're not yet advanced to do that. I can show you how to do that in the future, but please get this stuff down pat. Allow this to become a habit. Allow this to be second nature. So when you pull up a chart, whether it's a Forex, crypto, stock chart, you can tell, you can read the structure, and you're not confused at what you're looking at. And that's the goal. So let me pull up the actual chart so you can see it not live because the market's closed today. So you can see exactly how it looks like in candlestick format. Okay, so this is the daily time frame for the same pair, AUD USD, Australian USD, the Aussie. And as you can see, this is a clean downtrend. It looks like down, escalator going down, or stairs headed down. And if we mark the highs and the lows, we will be able to confirm that this is indeed a downtrend. Right, so we have an impulse move. And that's what this is usually called. I don't want to confuse you, but when the market is in a trend, that's typically called an impulse, and this is a retracement, right? So we have an impulse move, and we have a high, a low. So we have a high, low, another high, but this high never breached this previous high, so it's lower than the previous high. And now we have another low here, and this low never breached this previous low, so it's lower than the previous low. And this high is lower than the previous high, so we have lower highs, and we have lower lows. Lower highs, lower lows are signs of a downtrend. As you can see, it's like an escalator going down if we draw the line, if we draw the channel, right? Let's see if we can find another example. Even this could be a downtrend, but this is more of an impulsive move. Watch. So this would still be considered a downtrend. See how this high never breached the previous high, and this low was lower than this previous low until it reverses. So this is a greater move. See, high, low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, and a lower low. Like I said in the other video, this is not going to always look pretty, you know. Let me see. Yeah, sorry, I was looking at a message. So it's the same concept. It's just the total opposite of a buy trend, the total opposite of a bullish trend. There's nothing more really to it. We can look at more examples. We could even pull up different charts. Let's do GBP JPY. Right, so GBP JPY, I don't recommend anyone trade this until you actually know what you're doing, because it's very volatile, as you can see. All right, so if we take this, boom, 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 boom. If you just look at the overall moves, don't even pay attention to all this wicked stuff. Like you see all this inside, all this stuff, don't pay attention to it. You know what I'm saying? Look at the overall move, and you'll get the structure. You know, it's that simple. Looking at the overall move will save you the headache. It only looks confusing when you're looking at all the inside moves. If you're not gonna trade lower time frames, none of this even matters. If you're gonna trade the daily time frame, the daily trend matters. If you're gonna trade the 4-hour time frame, the 4-hour trend matters. You know, if you're gonna trade, you see, look at this. This is why I said be careful with GBP JPY. Because if you have a high here, some people will think this is the low. This is the actual low. Boom. And they'll think this is the low, but the high was never breached, so it's still considered a downtrend. Like I said, don't get tricked with these small moves, with these inside moves. They will trick you, but if you look at the overall moves, you're safe. Boom, boom, boom. See, now this, we could even do that. Still never breached the high. Boom, boom, boom. Right? So it's very simple when you look at it in that way. It's stair movements. This is a very crazy stair. This was during London, it looks like, which would make sense. So that's why it was acting erratic like that. But during London session, and it's a Great British Pound. It's London pair. So that's basically what it is. the bearish moves, the bearish market, the downtrend is just the total opposite of the uptrend. So practice understanding the downtrend. If you need more help with that, just contact me and we can do a one-on-one. But yeah, that's about it for the downtrend. So just to recap, downtrend is also known as a seller's trend, selling trend, sell trend, and it's also known as a bearish trend, a bear trend, bearish market. It's known as a downtrend. So those are keywords that you'll see just about everywhere in every market: Forex, crypto, stocks, penny stocks, whatever. If you see lower highs and lower lows, most likely you're dealing with a downtrend. It looks like stairs going down, the total opposite of the uptrend, which looks like stairs going up. And when you're in a downtrend, only looking for selling opportunities. Don't try to go against the market. Don't try to go against the trend and the price of the market, because it will burn you if you don't know what you're doing. So that's about it for this module. Let's move on to the let's move on to the consolidation accumulation, and we're gonna mix that up with the breakout and reversal. So I'm gonna touch bases a little bit on reversals. I'm not gonna get too deep into it because I don't want to get too ahead of everything. So like I said, please digest this. If you have any questions whatsoever regarding market structure, please contact me and we could do like a one-on-one Zoom, or we can, I can drop another video for you personally if you're in the group. If you're not in the group and you just got this as a standalone course, it does not come with mentorship. Okay, so you can always, you can go on YouTube and stuff like that and look up market structure and stuff like that. But if you're in the group, if you brought the premium pack and you are in the group, contact me. If you're having trouble with the market structure modules, or you have any questions, contact me so I can assist you, because that is what I'm here for. I want to make sure that I'm not here to give you results. I'm here to lead you towards those results, as long as you put in the work. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here to teach you. I'm here to lead you the right way, and I'm here to assist you in getting the results. But it takes effort. You have to have effort on your end in order for you to get the results that you're seeking. So big fish. Let's get it, people. Thank you for watching, and thank you for the support. Really appreciate it.